devastating story we've been following since last night. It has now been more than 24 hours since power went out for 130,000 homes and businesses here in San Francisco.
While most of the power grid has been restored, about 13,000 customers are still left in the dark. PG&E says it could be until tomorrow afternoon before all power is restored.
Let's take a look at PG&E's outage map. The Presidio, the Richmond District, Golden Gate Park, and the Civic Center are still dealing with this outage that began yesterday morning. It ruined plans for countless Christmas partiers and shut down small businesses all over the city.
Yeah, and PG&E blames substation fires for the major meltdown. At this time, they do not suspect arson. So we go live to Da Lin now in the Richmond District, where some people are still in the dark tonight. Da?
Yeah, Andrea and Brian, we're standing next to the corner of Gary Boulevard and 24th Ave. No power means no traffic lights. Right now, SFMTA workers directing traffic in the rain. Also, no power means a lot of businesses like the Chevron across the street. Second day, no business.
With empty ice cream.
From ice to meat, all the perishable food trashed after more than 24 hours without electricity in parts of San Francisco. Yeah, sour cream.
This morning we had to just get rid of everything. Chicken, meat, fish.
Sparrows Johnson lost thousands of dollars in meat products at his 25th and Clement Produce Market.
It's not only the loss of the meat and everything next door in our dairy, but it's the loss of revenue, and this is like one of our busiest weekends just before the Christmas holiday.
Thanks, brother.
Let me give you some more.
Some business owners gave away food that was still good instead of throwing it out. But not the ice cream here. Sadly, all melted.
All of them. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. And you can't sell it, you know what I'm saying? All the ice cream is just done.
They're not alone. Many families also lost their holiday meals.
We're going to have to throw out a full refrigerator of food, so that's frustrating.
PG&E says at its peak, more than 130,000 customers lost power on Saturday due to a fire at the Mission substation, about one-third of its San Francisco customers. This was the scene Saturday night, neighborhoods in complete darkness.
In the dark, it's dead quiet, and that is almost unnerving in a sense.
Total shock. It's so surprising that this is even possible in today's day and age.
PG&E has not explained how or why the fire started.
There was extensive damage following a fire inside our substation, and so our goal is to continue working until every customer has been restored. I don't have an update on the specific time for restoration at this time.
On Sunday afternoon, Mayor Daniel Lowry met with businesses in the Richmond district that stayed open using flashlights or backup generators. He says the disruption is massive. The closure of many businesses on Saturday and Sunday is projected to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
We are definitely going to have to sit down with PG&E after this and assess what went wrong with this fire at the substation. We're still looking for information from them.
Businesses that opened without power could only accept cash.
I posted a plea with the neighborhood, like, please come support us and make sure that this doesn't end up in the trash, because I just hate the idea of food getting wasted.
Some parts of the Richmond district got their power back by early Sunday afternoon.
Will the garage door open?
Strange, too. Oh, power just came on. Whoa! This is awesome!
It's like back to modern civilization.
Back at 25th and Clement Produce Market, Sparrows hopes the lights will stay on with more rainstorms on the way.
We've been on the corner for 33 years. I've never seen anything like this. It's very upsetting.
Yeah, the overwhelming response is the surprise on how long this outage has lasted, especially in the Richmond district. More than 24 hours later, some parts still without power. Brian, Andrea, folks can actually file a claim, especially businesses, file a claim with PG&E. They got to make sure they have documentations and also evidence showing what product was lost.
Hey, Don, I want to ask you something. PG&E has been maddeningly spare with information about this beginning yesterday morning. Do you know whether or not this was a single fire at a single substation, or if there was more than one substation involved, or do you have any idea?
Yeah, they're trying to address that as well, but right now they haven't provided any clear answers. They say their focus is on restoration, power restoration, and then they'll focus more on investigating how this happened, why this happened, but right now we have the same questions as you did. They
Yeah,
have
well,
not provided,
where it happened would be a
clear
help as
answers
well,
on this.
but they haven't said much. But, you know as much as we do, which is because of PG&E, not much. That's Darlene out in San Francisco tonight. Top, thanks much. And for those of you who are still needing help tonight, the Richmond Recreation Center is offering resources, including blankets and snacks and chargers and heating, located in the heart of the Richmond district, just off California Avenue and 19th Avenue.
And newly appointed District 4 Supervisor Alan Wong is demanding answers. Wong has called for a public hearing into the citywide outage. The most pressing question, how a localized fire at a substation ended up impacting a third of the city. He says there were 2 other outages already this month that has impacted merchants in the Sunset, leading to lost income. Wong has already sent a letter to PG&E asking about the gaps in communication with the public. Waymo has resumed its ride-hailing service in San Francisco. It was temporarily suspended last night after some robo-taxis stalled in intersections impacted by the outages. In one video, you can see one of the Waymos blocking an emergency vehicle from crossing the intersection. A Waymo spokesperson tells us there are lessons learned from this mass outage.
Daytona is the